Welcome to My Computer Dock of San Diego. We are excited to introduce our new online booking page provided by OnSchedule. We had to find another booking company because our old booking company, Booking Bug, wasn't working properly. We were not receiving the kind of support we expected and needed. For the last 4 months, we have been working with many new booking companies looking for a replacement without any success. Then we finally found our new booking company, OnSchedule. We worked for over a month with the crew from OnSchedule, and they developed our new booking system basically from scratch. The goal we had was to come up with a new booking page that was cleaner and much easier for you, our customer, to use. We are starting this video for our remote support plan customers to show how to book your scheduled remote schedule maintenance. We will also show you how to book other types of appointments later in this video. This is an example of the new email you will receive when we announce the new remote schedule maintenance cycle schedule is ready online for booking. It's cleaner and has a calendar showing the dates of the current remote schedule maintenance cycle. We don't like to call it monthly remote schedule maintenance because it starts on the second Tuesday of every month and may carry over to the first week of the following month. The second Tuesday of each month is when Microsoft and other software vendors release new updates. That's why we call it a cycle and not monthly remote schedule maintenance. Once you receive this email, you will know the new schedule is out and we are ready to accept your bookings for the new remote schedule maintenance cycle. Within this email, simply click here and it will open our new online booking page. If you don't have this email handy, you can find it on our website at mcdsd.com. Once you're there, slide over to the far right and click Booking. You can save this as your favorites or bookmarks for future access to new bookings. I'm going to talk a little bit about this black bar within the booking page. You'll see Booking, Appointments, Account, and Sign In. The very first thing I suggest you to do once you've come to the booking page is go ahead and sign in by clicking the blue Sign In button. Here you'll enter your email address and your password if you have already registered for the new booking page. For customers that have not registered with our online booking page, I suggest you click Register and fill out the form, and then you can process. So to sign in, you simply put in your email address and password, and then click the blue Sign In button. Once you've successfully logged in, you'll notice your email address will show up here. That's an indication to you that you've successfully logged into your account. What I'm going to do, since we're logged in now, we're going to talk about appointments and accounts. Under appointments, if you click there, that will show you all your bookings that you have made, including canceled bookings. Under the account, you can change your password, verify your account, and in case you've forgotten your password, you can reset it. Or if you need to look or change at your account profile, click there, and you can change some of the information such as phone number, or if you happen to move, you can change your address. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to go ahead and book your remote schedule maintenance. And then I'll show you how to do remote assistance and the other ones. Okay, we're ready to show you how to book your appointments here. First thing we're going to show you is the remote schedule maintenance. This is for current remote support plan customers. First thing you do is simply click on remote schedule maintenance, and we're going to do this through the December calendar. And you click on a date that you want to go ahead and schedule. A couple things I'll show you. You'll notice that it has time zone for Eastern, Central, Mountain, and our friends in Hawaii. You'll see if you click on the day, it has morning and evening times in this particular time. Sometimes you'll see that it's just morning, sometimes evening. Maybe it'll have an afternoon. But those are the available slots to go ahead and book. So once you've logged in, you pick the date you want and click on the time, and it'll bring you to the booking page. You'll notice it counts down from 2 minutes, so you have 2 minutes to schedule. For remote schedule maintenance, all you need to do is enter the computer name. Now, be advised, for customers that have multiple computers to book for remote schedule maintenance, you have to do it one transaction at a time. It sounds like it's going to take longer, but actually this whole booking process has been streamlined. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter the first computer that we want to schedule, and then we click Continue. You've been confirmed. Your appointment has been confirmed. You will receive an email confirmation message in a few minutes. If you do not see the confirmation message in your email inbox, be sure to check your junk or spam folder for this message. The confirmation message will provide a link to cancel or reschedule your appointment. Okay, so that was that simple. If you've only got one computer to book for your remote schedule maintenance, you're pretty much done, and you can come up here and sign out and close and move on with your daily business. However, for the current clients that have multiple computers to book for remote schedule maintenance, once you're here, you can either click here that says for another service, or just click on the booking up here and it'll bring you back. And since you've already been logged in, all you got to do is click remote schedule maintenance, find the date and time you want, and book your next one. So we'll do a 7 p.m. and we'll say it's your laptop. We'll type that in and hit continue. Voila, we are done. So that's pretty much it for remote schedule maintenance. Now what I'll do is I'll cover some of the other ones because it's a little bit different. Remote schedule maintenance is done once or twice a day within a cycle, and it's 5 hours. But remote assistance and install, set up GoToAssist Customer, that type of deal is based on our availability. So we're going to click on remote assistance for an example. We find a date that's acceptable to us, and now you'll notice there's morning and afternoon times, and you just keep on clicking. You can slide over to the next month. We're accepting new bookings for remote assistance and GoToAssist for about 5 to 6 weeks out. So you just click on something that you see and pick your date and pick the time that works for you. Maybe you work in the morning, so you want a 3 p.m. Remote assistance. Again, the time zone, it should default to your current time zone, but however, if it's not, then you can pick it from the drop-down time. So, for example, if you're on the East Coast, if I click that, you'll notice the times are in Eastern Time. If I click on Central, it'll go to Central. But for Pacific Time, which most everybody's in, that is the current time. So we're going to pick the 7th, and let's say we needed a 3 p.m. So what we need to do is we got to come over here, and since this is remote assistance, we ask you to tell us what we're going to need to do or what the issue is. A lot of times for remote assistance, we ask the client to be there so you can do a show and tell and show us what's not happening. So for this case, we might say, I think I have malware. Okay, that'll tell us what we need to be prepared for. And what's important is the computer name. Again, remember, one computer name per booking. This is going to tell us which computer that we're actually going to log into. So it's your desktop. So we do that. And we hit continue. And then voila, we're done. It's that simple. Okay, so I'm going to click on booking again. And I'll walk you through an on-site visit. On-site visit, you click. And again, you find the proper date that is acceptable to you. And maybe you want me there in the morning. Click the time. again, watch your time zone. And all we need to know is what you need us to do by coming out to your home and business. It's very important that you try to be as detailed as possible, so we know what tools or maybe software we need to do. Sometimes we just have to come out and pick it up, bring it back to our shop, and do the repairs here, and then we'll schedule another on-site. So maybe you need me to install a new router. Just simply install new router, and that's it. We don't need to know what computer it is because we're coming to your site. You might want to say on my desktop or whatever, but a router is on a network. Then you hit continue, and you're done. You have successfully booked. So the next thing I want to talk to you about here shortly is the actual confirmation emails that you'll receive. Here is an example of your booking confirmation email that you will receive. It will give you what type of service is happening. In this particular case, it's remote schedule maintenance of 5 hours with myself. The date, December 13th, and it'll show up on your time zone, which computer we're doing, and if you put any customer message, it will provide that for us also. It has a link here so you can cancel or reschedule. And if you want to add this appointment to your Outlook or Google or Apple calendars, you can also do that also. It has important information about appointments with us, remote sessions, remote schedule maintenance, remote assistance, install and set up GoToAssist, on-site visit, and calling. One important thing I need to show you is if you get this and you want to contact us, please do not reply to this email because it's not being sent out by us. It's being sent out by noreply@onschedule.com. If you need to contact us by email, there's our email address. Simply click it or give us a call. And this is the confirmation page that you'll receive an email. So, in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. As we move on with our new booking company, we hope that it's going to be successful, as we're pretty sure it's going to be, because we've tested for many weeks, and the people at OnSchedule have been absolutely outstanding. They are a great group of people that have our interest in mind constantly. So if you have any further questions or you run into issues, please contact us because we want to make this as easy as possible for you, our customer. You can reach out to us at 619-861-9370, and we'll be happy to entertain anything that we need to do to make the booking process even better. We thank you and hope you have a great day. Happy booking!